what is going on in Nepal. Listen, man. So I made a video that I was like, I didn't know what was going on in Nepal, and I still don't know what is going on in Nepal. So I made a video, but I think people are saying that the video that I made, the information was not correct. So according to people have been sending me a link, they said this video have a good definition of what is going on in Nepal. So hey, let's check it out. Dekos, what is going on in Nepal? Let's get into it.
What is happening in Nepal?
Nepal, okay.
There is a mass and unprecedented popular upsurge in Nepal. Lakhs of people are out on the streets,
Damn.
not just
This was oh my, that is a lot of people.
in the capital city of Kathmandu, but
Oh
in
my gosh.
Pokhara and so many other towns and cities. People are spilling out on the streets and they
Okay.
are very angry. And it
Okay.
is the youth, it is Gen Z, which is all out on the streets, clashing with the
What's a Gen Z? You say it is the Gen Z. Isn't the Gen Z just the regular people? The regular people of Nepal, right? Well, what's Gen Z mean?
Nepal police and even the Nepal army has been called in.
Damn.
About 20 Nepalese citizens, civilians have been killed in cold blood.
Damn.
And about over 100 wounded.
Oh my god.
Right? So, what the hell is happening in Nepal?
Yeah, that's
I have been saying for a number of years now
okay.
that the level of
What you say for a number? So this has been going on actually for a long time. Maybe the things that was it been going on for a long time, but not like so they just been whatever going on, but there haven't been a violence. Okay.
frustration and impatience of the people of Nepal
Okay.
is on the
Have you ever wanted to see your home from space?
Okay.
With this free satellite Earth Maps tool, you can zoom right down.
rise. They are fed up of the venal corruption of the communist regime of Oli, the pro-Chinese regime of
Okay.
Oli. They are fed up of its total and venal levels of corruption. They are frustrated by the fact that there is no opposition worth the name in Nepal.
Okay.
The opposition jumps into bed with the ruling party, forms a coalition, and
Okay.
therefore there is nobody to take the ire, the angst of the people to the rulers.
Okay.
The media is silenced. As per communist practice, the media is totally suffocated.
That's crazy.
So why are the people of Nepal so angry? Let me tell you the real reason.
Okay.
Bulk of the people of Nepal want to get out of their country. There is no scope for a job. There is no scope for employment.
Okay.
You have to,
So say a lot of people they wanna leave the country because there's no jobs or no anything. I mean that is a very reasonable thing. Who wanna even though if it's my country, if there's no jobs or anything, I'll leave too. Okay.
grease so many palms to get a bloody job.
Okay.
Everybody is on the till, has got his finger, his hand in the till to loot the people
Damn.
of Nepal. They have reached a level of frustration that is unimaginable, right? They can't turn to a opposition to support them. They can't turn to a media to voice their angst, to voice their frustrations.
Okay.
So what do? They try and get out of the country. Anybody who can goes to Dubai, goes to Japan.
So they actually cannot speak on anything because they will get silent. You say that that's crazy. That's even crazy.
Anybody
Okay.
who can goes to Dubai, goes to
Yeah.
Japan, goes to
Yeah.
Europe, goes wherever he can get
Uh-huh.
out and try and send money back home.
Yes.
Try and send money back home.
That's
Right?
how it's supposed
Let me
to be.
also tell you that Nepal was the only Hindu kingdom of the world. The Indian administration, under
Yeah.
the tutelage of Sonia Gandhi, had gone hammer and tongs against the monarchy in Nepal.
Okay.
Right? And they had made sure to spite their face, they had cut their nose.
Damn.
They had made sure that the king of Nepal was dethroned. Why? When Sonia Gandhi had gone there, he had not allowed her to enter the Pashupatinath temple. So I think India scored the biggest self goal in getting the Maoist communists there into power in Nepal.
Okay.
Inay Prachanda is very close to us. He did the studies at JNU. JNU had become a den of bloody anti-nationals. exporting
Damn.
communists outside the country to a
Damn.
neighboring country of Nepal, a Hindu kingdom of Nepal, subverted, destroyed, and turned into so-called secular bloody state under atheist set of rulers whose only god is mammon,
Hmm.
money, steal, cheat, rob, but make money.
Damn.
So, how long will the people of Nepal suffer quietly? They want to return to their Hindu roots. They're not
Okay.
being allowed to. In so many years,
So they want to return to their Hindu roots and they're not allowed to. That's crazy. That is I mean, that is a very understandable thing, man.
so many governments have changed. It's a government of Aya Ram, Gaya Ram.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the level of their frustration has to be imagined. If you're in touch with the people of Nepal, you would have known this long ago.
I didn't, but
But when
I'm telling you, I have so many friends from Nepal. I have no idea this has been. I never knew it.
I tried to mention this to people, I was told, what the hell do you know about Nepal?
Mm,
Oli is in charge. He is in control. Let us not annoy Oli. He's in control. Take a
mm.
look at what's happening in Kathmandu and take a look at what's happening in Pokhara.
Damn.
He's in control because he's murdering people, he's committing genocide. So
Whoa.
I have no tears to shed for Oli. I don't know who else in India
Whoa. 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 The genocide is crazy.
has tears to shed for Oli. I have
Mm.
no tears to shed for Oli. I think it's time for him to go.
Whoa.
And please, there is a difference between Bangladesh,
Mm.
where the CIA, with the
Yeah.
help of the ISI and the
Mm.
Jamaat-e Islami, the same Jamaat-e Islami that was providing women to rape to the Pakistan army,
Whoa.
they created that colored revolution.
Mm.
Bangladesh, we had Hasina Wajid, who was legitimately elected,
Mm.
who was pro-India. Oli is anti-India to the core. He loses no opportunity to discomfort India on this reason or the other and tries to incite the people of Nepal against India on nonsensical issues. And he was there in China talking about the Lipu Lake Pass.
Mm.
I don't know why we have to get into such a love fest with Oli. What has he
Okay.
done for India? You forget India, what has he done for the people of Nepal apart from robbing them,
Whoa.
swindling them of their hard earned money, creating
Damn.
economic chaos, trying to give all contracts to China,
Okay.
right? Cutting
That's
out the
crazy.
interests of Indian firms.
Yeah.
And should we shed tears for Oli? I don't think so. Yes, the foreign intelligence agencies, especially the
Yeah.
CIA, will fish in troubled waters.
Okay.
It's your job to be aware, awake to what is happening in your immediate neighborhood. We owe
Damn.
the Nepalese people a lot of love and gratitude because
Okay.
they have not just roti beti ka rishta with us,
Damn.
dharam ka rishta with us. They have the rishta of blood. They have shed Nepalese soldiers, Gurkhas
Yeah.
soldiers have shed blood for India on the
Damn.
various battlefields from 47 till now.
1947. That's crazy.
We stopped recruiting them anymore
Yeah.
for whatever the reasons. So I am not very sure if the Bangladesh precedent can be applied to Nepal and we can blame it all on the CIA.
Okay.
There is no smoke without a fire. Sir, there is a fire in Nepal. The people of Nepal are upset. This was a pressure cooker waiting to burst. It has burst. So, the voice of the people is the voice of God. That is
Yeah.
how democracy is functioned. Let us
Yes.
side with the people of Nepal. Please see which way they are going.
Uh-huh.
Follow the people of Nepal. They are at the receiving end. And if they are rebelling, revolting, it is for very cogent reasons.
Mm-hmm.
You can't turn a blind eye, a Nelson's eye, to
Yeah.
all that Oli has been doing. He's not your best friend, by the way. That you
Uh-huh.
should shed so many tears for Oli.
Mm.
He's a nuisance. He's a pain in the bloody neck to his own people, and
Uh-huh.
he has tried to do his damnedest
Uh-huh.
to spoil relations between India and Nepal. I have no tears to shed for him. I don't think you should waste your tears too. Jai Bharat, Jai Hind.
Damn, that's crazy. I never knew this was happening. This was happening in Nepal. That's crazy, bro. I'm telling you, people, no one deserves to go through this. People deserve their peace. People deserve their peace, man. People shouldn't be quiet. Their voice have to be heard. That's how the Democrats work. Damn, that's crazy. Let me see another. Let's see if there's. Okay, I think. Okay, let's see.
Hundreds of thousands of protesters in Nepal, some of whom were killed in the process, were setting fire all over the capital, major government buildings being broken into a flame. The prime minister quit, fled the country. All of this seemed as if it began with a simple protest by young people, what they're calling the Gen Z or Gen Z protest.
Oh, so the people that are actually it's not like the regular, it's the young people. Okay, let's see this video. What's happening? Okay, Jens explain.
First up to Nepal, where there have been violent clashes between police, the army and young people in what are being dubbed the Gen Z protests. Here's Sass to take us through what's been happening.
If you're on TikTok, you may have seen videos like this pop up on your FYP this week, showing protests in Nepal. The protests have been dubbed the Gen Z protests.
Oh my gosh, the music is so loud more than the video, bro. God dang. Let me see if there's another video. The kid, okay. Why Gen Z, bro? Don't explain why is the proper.
Well, youth are here celebrating their victory. They're celebrating a victory against corruption, a victory against KP Sharma Oli, and a victory of resilience and the kind of support that they've got from thousands and thousands of youth of Nepal. अब जब केपी शर्मा ओली भाग गए हैं यहाँ से, आपको क्या लगता है किस तरीके का नेता यहाँ पर होना चाहिए?
मोदी जैसा यहाँ पे होना चाहिए, वो इंडिया का.
Is there captions? Oh, yeah.
मोदी है ना, मोदी जैसा सरकार होता तो यहाँ पे पूरा थोड़ा कुछ आगे जाता. नेपाल भी कई देशों ने जान लेते. अब हमें बालन हमें केपी ओली नहीं चाहिए.
So we don't want someone like Oli. We want Prime Minister like Modi, Nepal youth. Oh, I see.
केपी ओली जहाँ पे है ना, उसको मार डालेंगे. वो
whoa, it's a we don't want whenever we will. Oh my gosh. Wait, actually, let me turn on. We don't want someone like Oli.
दुबई गया है, दुबई में भी लड़के लोग हैं यहाँ का, नेपाल का. उसको मर्डर ही कर देंगे. मर्डर करेंगे तब मैटर यहाँ पे वो हो जाएगा. वो उसने प्रधान.
Nepal youth expresses their desire for the new leadership. Okay.
मंत्री का वो रिजाइन दे दिया. यहाँ पे नहीं खुश नहीं है. यहाँ पे कुछ भी नहीं खुश है यहाँ का लड़का लोग. उसको तो आज तो खुश है. ये देखो शमशान भवन आग लगाए. आज नेपाल बहुत खुश है. इसीलिए है ना, अब सब वो मोदी जैसा सरकार आना चाहिए. लेकिन अब बालन आ जाएंगे यहाँ पे, बालन को.
Well, there are celebrations clearly outside. Thousands of people coming together, youth coming together. They're saying they need a prime minister exactly like Narendra Modi for their progress, for their development. Not a KP Sharma Oli, but India's Narendra Modi. Will that be a reality soon? Only time will tell. Reporting.
That's crazy. I mean, if people they have to protest, they have to protest. I remember when my country did that too, man. You have to fight for wait, let me see if the explain. Okay.
Nepal's Gen Z is on the street. So far, 14 people have been killed, and I fear by the time you watch this report, the death toll might have gone up. So what is Nepal's Gen Z revolution?
Oh yeah, that's what I want.
It started with the government's decision to ban 26 social media platforms, including Facebook, X, YouTube, WhatsApp, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Reddit.
Okay.
Tens of thousands of young protesters, primarily the youth of the country had
Okay.
flooded the streets of Kathmandu, clashing with security forces
Yeah.
in violent confrontation. The demonstration turned deadly near Nepal's parliament when protesters attempted to breach police barricades.
Okay.
Authorities responded with tear gas, rubber bullets, water cannons, and batons to
Yeah.
control the crowds. Now, why did the government ban social media in Nepal? Well,
Yeah.
the Nepalese government claims that the ban isn't about silencing voices, but
Okay.
about regulating platforms to curb fake news, hate speech, and online fraud. A
Yeah.
2023 directive mandates that social media companies register with the government and establish a local presence to operate legally in Nepal. And the government
Okay.
argues that these 26 platforms failed to comply with these requirements, prompting the shutdown. So, why is Gen Z angry?
Yeah.
First, what is Gen Z? Well, Generation Z is basically the people who are born between 1996 and 2010. They are
Okay.
angry because for many social media platforms like Instagram and
Yeah.
WhatsApp are lifelines for entertainment,
Uh-huh.
news, and business and staying connected with their loved ones who live
Yeah.
abroad. Small business owners
Man,
also fear devastation.
tell me what the heck would you buy? Would you would you remove what is it called? Would you remove Facebook or Instagram? I mean, man, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Man, come on, man.
Revenue losses as platforms like Facebook and Instagram are key to their livelihood. Now,
Yes.
Gen Z is also railing against corruption, economic inequality, and what
Yeah.
they see as growing authoritarianism.
Okay. Yeah, yeah,
Critics
that's
argue that the ban is less about regulation and more about censorship.
okay.
Rights groups warn that it sets a dangerous precedent for
Yeah.
press freedom and
Yeah.
stifles dissent.
Yeah.
Nepal's Gen Z is on the street. So far, 14 people have been killed, and I fear by the time
Uh-huh.
you watch this report, the death toll might have gone up. So,
Damn,
what is
what's
Nepal's
what's the date now? 22 already? That's crazy.
Gen Z revolution? Well, it
That's crazy. And people are saying that this has been going for a long time. I didn't even know that. Why would they even buy why would they even ban Instagram and Facebook? Like damn, how is that how people supposed to be in connected with their loved ones? Nepal Prime Minister after the protest. Let's hear the Prime Minister. Oh, the Prime Minister actually resigned. Nepal Prime Minister resigned growing the protest over the corruption and poor government he's praised. Damn. That's what I'm saying. The voice of the people is actually he actually resigned. That's crazy. Damn. Oh damn. This was the Prime Minister resident. That's crazy. Look at his house though. Why is the window built like this? He knows. He knows he be on some real shit. Look at this. Damn. 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 So all this resign makes the Nepal country the third country in South Asia to force out the government. I feel like that's how it's supposed to be. Some countries, actually in some countries they don't be allowing people to vote. You know what I'm saying? They just be letting so like most of the countries besides, like, there's other countries. Some countries, the president, I'm telling you, the people just literally be on the roof for like forever until they die. That is crazy. Like, how would a country have one president their whole lifetime? Damn. Let people vote. Let people choose who they want. That's it. That's crazy. Okay. What is this?
Can you please just hear me out? No, all work management platforms are the same. They take forever to learn, and in the end...
नमस्कार दोस्तों, जिस जनरेशन के बारे में अक्सर कहा जाता है कि ये जनरेशन किसी लायक नहीं है, कुछ नहीं बन पाएगी, इसी जनरेशन ने, इसी जेन जी ने नेपाल में सरकार गिरा दी है। नेपाल के प्रधानमंत्री केपी शर्मा ओली को मजबूर कर दिया है इस्तीफा देने पर।
Damn.
अब वो अलग बात है कि प्रोटेस्ट इस हद तक पहुंच गए हैं कि प्रधानमंत्री के घर पर भी आग लगा दी गई है। पार्लियामेंट भी आग की लपटों में घिर चुका है। फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर को तो सड़कों पर निकालकर जूतों से मारा।
Damn. You saw that?
अब वो अलग बात है कि ये प्रोटेस्ट इस हद तक पहुंच गए हैं कि प्रधानमंत्री के घर पर भी आग लगा दी गई है। पार्लियामेंट भी आग की लपटों में घिर चुका है। फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर को तो सड़कों पर निकालकर जूतों से मारा गया प्रोटेस्टर्स के द्वारा। और इसी सब में एक अनफॉर्चुनेट डेथ हुई पूर्व प्रधानमंत्री की वाइफ की, जब उनके घर पर आग लगाई गई। तो ऐसे में सवाल ये उठता है कि आखिर क्या कारण है इस सब गुस्से के पीछे? क्या सिर्फ सोशल मीडिया बैन करने की वजह से हमें ये सब देखने को मिल रहा है? इसका जवाब है दोस्तों, नहीं। इसके पीछे कारण
He just gonna explain the thing, but that's crazy, bro. Pray for Nepali, bro. People don't deserve. That's crazy. That is actually insane. That is even insane, bro. Guys, thank you guys for letting me know. I had to do some research. I don't like spreading the wrong information. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he's spreading wrong information. People said, oh, the video that I watched was not a good video, so I had to watch it again. So listen, man, hey, praying for Nepal, bro. That's crazy. I'm glad that they actually even did the voting thing and the prime minister was able to resign. Happy for Nepal, man. Listen, man, if it's your first time, make sure to click that like and subscribe. And let me know what you're next. Peace.